Now let's turn our attention to Nigeria. It is Africa's largest oil producer and most populous country. In 10 days from now, Nigeria is going to the polls. They will elect their new president. Until 1999, this country was under military rule. For the first time since then, the election is a three-way contest. The two old dominant parties and the third rising force. That's Peter Obi from the Labour Party. Opinion polls predict a win for him. But the result will depend on young Nigerians. A record number of young people have registered to vote this time. Nigeria's Chief Election Commissioner has called it the election of young people. And just days before the polls, there's anger on the streets. The government has taken out higher currency denominations from circulation. In India, we know this process as demonetization. Our next report looks at what's happening in Nigeria. Nigeria's outgoing president, Muhammadu Buhari, made an announcement on Thursday. He's granted a 60-day extension to turn in old banknotes. The new deadline is April 10th. Last October, the Central Bank of Nigeria announced demonetization. All higher currency denominations would be out of circulation. Why? To clamp down on black money, to stop the buying of votes before elections, and to turn Nigeria into a cashless economy. The deadline to submit old notes was January 31st. Most Nigerians did it. But new notes are hard to come by. People wait for hours in long lines, hoping to get the new currency. They're angry and protesting. The anger threatens to derail the upcoming elections. It's scheduled for February 25th.
We are all angry, we are all annoyed, we are hungry. Since morning, 4 o'clock, I've been here. I have not taken my breakfast. Why? I'm queuing up for 4,000 naira.
It's a very painful thing to me. And this is not Nigeria that I knew. Nigeria has turned to other things. People are suffering. You can see the queue here.
With the new deadline, Buhari has pushed the date for the chaos. Hopefully, banks will have new notes by then and Buhari will be out of office. He's not contesting the election. So the problems that follow will be his successor's headache. His party, the All Progressive Congress, is in a tight contest. It's a three-way race, in fact. Since military rule ended in Nigeria in 1999, elections have been dominated by two parties, the All Progressive Congress and the People's Democratic Party. They are the old guard. In a normal election, one of these two would be guaranteed the presidency. But this year, it's different. A third power is challenging them, the Labour Party with its leader Peter Obi. He's 61 years old, a seasoned politician, yet considered an outsider. He is the top choice of the youth. His supporters are known as the Obedience. And the youth will decide this election. About 40% of Nigeria's registered voters are below the age of 34. Opinion polls say the Obedience mobilization is working. Multiple surveys, including one released yesterday, say Obi will win. Presidential elections in Nigeria are a bit complicated though. A candidate can only win outright if they secure the most number of votes. This is obvious. But they also have to win at least a quarter of the votes in at least 24 states in the country. Nigeria has a total of 36 states. If no candidate manages to fulfill these conditions, there will be a presidential runoff. Nigeria's traditional party candidates may fare better in a runoff. With the demonetization delay, the ruling party may be trying to make their odds more favorable. The next few days will show us whether the scheme pays off.